Hi everyone, Happy New Year, Happy New Year, and I hope you had a lovely Christmas and good New Year celebration. I thought I'll do my usual year roundup of best makeup I used. So because there are so many products I want to share with you, and not all of the products that I have made it to the best 3 or best 5. I have struggled a little bit with volume, I must admit, and also I have to explain a few things on foundations, for example, because there's some foundations, absolutely fantastic formulas, but there are reasons that they didn't get into my best 5 category, for example. So I decided to split this into maybe four different videos. So first one we'll do today, primers. So we'll see how it goes, and I try to be concise. Doesn't always work with me, sorry, but yeah. All right, primers. I have to start with Backstage, because this I've been using this for a while. I'm sure it's the second or maybe third tube. Is now upside down because I'm hoping to finish it. I am very much impressed with Backstage. Dior generally as a brand, I don't think they ever have fails, but when we come to highlighters I'll talk to you about it, but it's probably one thing I don't particularly like. But this is a very good range. Backstage, they've done it really well. I just go a little bit into the different category and just explain. For example, this is Backstage, and of course the packaging is cheaper, right? But the actual product is very much the same. I'm sure there is a little bit of difference, so I don't really see the difference much when I apply this or that product. It's absolutely excellent, but it's not that category today. Primer, the same as body, face and body foundation. Excellent foundation, really good. I can't fail it. So, but it hasn't gone into my best because I don't think it's the best. It's just very good, and also I didn't use it this year. Anyway, then a really lovely primer which goes perfectly with hyaluronic foundation by Thierry. Really good brand. I really like all of her products. There isn't anything that I didn't like. I think the only thing I didn't really like was the eyeliners, though they look perfect, but they're quite oily and they don't last. They smudge very quickly, but beautifully looking. Other than that, I think by Thierry has done fantastic job. You probably remember, you probably know by Thierry, she's the one who's created, is that the right one? Yves Saint Laurent Touche Eclair. She created, that was her idea of that brush. That was her idea, and then she set up her own brand called by Thierry actually she is. So perfect primer, really good, affordable, as good as this one. Moving to more sort of luxurious items, though it's not very expensive. I think it's about £40. It's fantastic. Chanel, fantastic primer, doing perfect job. Just everything just goes so well, and you just feel pampered immediately, instantly. Beautiful. I try when I use, for example, if I know I'm going to use Chanel foundation, I try to use Chanel products, at least for complexion. If I'm using Dior, I would try using Dior. Dream Skin, I'm not sure if I can actually put it into primers category. I do use it as a primer, but if you use that, you don't need cream. You don't really need much at all. It can be used on its own, especially if it's warm outside, it's summer, you don't really want to use foundation. This creates beautiful radiance. I always make sure I have that with me, and if I run low on that, I reorder immediately. It's a shame they don't do Dior and Chanel on My Origins anymore, because I used to buy it there much cheaper, but now it's obviously time changed, and Dior and Chanel are no longer selling at My Origins. And one of the probably most expensive primers I have, and it is most expensive primer, one of the best, beautiful skincare, also sticking to, it's not sticky, but it holds makeup so well. It's absolutely, if you haven't tried it, and if you can afford it, because it is quite expensive. It was about 80 something pounds. I'm sure it's more now. I bought it last year and I still haven't used it up. So those are my primers. It's really, really good primer. I know some, you know, YouTubers say that it's one of the best and they use it all the time. It's one of the favorites. Okay, now moving to foundation. I put 5 on side. Foundations that made this year. One I need to mention did not make this year only because I haven't used it this year. It's by Thierry foundation, which goes perfectly with this primer. It's just absolute pair. That's well, they created for each other. But this one is Hyaluronic Hydra Foundation. I did a video about that. It's my 3rd bottle. I only bought it as a backup because I think it was sale or something, and I haven't actually opened it yet. And it is lovely. It's absolutely fantastic foundation. It hasn't made it because I haven't used it this year, so I need to be honest. What I have used and what I really, really enjoyed this year, I absolutely love Sublimage. Sublimage foundation. Standard size is 30 foundation. This one is 40. It's bigger. It comes with a brush. Brush is beautiful somewhere separately. What I have a little bit of problem with it could be a little bit oily, or maybe just because my skin is not dry. It's still not dry. In fact, my skin was much drier when I was younger, maybe because of a lack of good skincare, but now it's more sort of normal to even oily here on the T-zone. So one of the best foundations. I think Chanel never fail on foundation. I haven't heard anyone say negative comments about any Chanel foundation yet. Le Beige is my best, one of the best, probably, well, one of the best go-to daily foundation. This one, I absolutely will repurchase it. A range of colors is very good as well. 42BR is that one. I bought it in summer and perfect, beautiful foundation. Lays really beautifully. Skin is glowy. It's natural looking. It's absolutely perfect, fantastic product. I really love it. I also love Christian Dior Forever Skin Glow. I heard, I think it was Charlotte Holdcroft. I was watching her video on the best products, and she said this one is a fail. I think it very much depends on the skin, your condition of the skin, because I remember when Forever, it was Forever range, they were matte and they were quite drying, so she thought that was better. But for me, for example, for me this one is better. And this they used to have Dior Star, which was more sort of glowy foundation, and Forever was matte. But now they've done Skin Glow, Forever Skin Glow. I think they put two together, and this is the right product for me. I nearly finished it, so I use it quite a lot. Fantastic product as well. I have to mention this product, which I was kind of a little bit of not sure. NARS is a good product, very good product. I didn't try it anywhere. I didn't have a tester. I didn't come to the store. I just ordered it online because of wonderful reviews, and I don't regret it. This is my second bottle. NARS have done fantastic job in that category, at least. I haven't got much NARS product, actually, just only concealer and that, but I think it is absolutely fantastic. This is kind of dewy, light reflecting foundation. So it's light reflecting foundation. Quality wise, it doesn't beat Chanel, it doesn't beat Dior Prestige, it doesn't beat the Le Prairie, but probably equally good to that Dior Skin Glow. And one I have to mention, because it's funny when you buy thing and you kind of like it, but you think you probably won't like it for some reason. I don't know if it happens to you. If you buy something and then you think, I'm kind of hoping to hate it. I don't know why. I think some people do that. When I bought that Chantecaille foundation, it's Future Skin. It's called Future Skin, and this one is in vanilla shade. They were £70, something about £70, which is not bad for Chantecaille products. We know how expensive they are, and I'm trying to avoid the word overpriced because, well, I think they are overpriced actually, because part of it, I believe, to do with the fact that they say they put 10% to, you know, preservation of wildlife and animals, but they charge you this 10%. You pay for that, so it's good to give it to charity when someone else gave you this money. So I believe they should be. But the product, they could be cheaper. They could be cheaper, but they're not. But the quality of all Chantecaille products, from, you know, lipsticks, eyeshadows, and this is the one I have, foundation, is absolutely stunning foundation. The only thing I wish it was in a pump. It is in a jar, which I hate. Like, I don't like that Chanel Sublimage concealer, for example, which is kind of like, yeah. I'm quite low on that. You can see I've been using this in the color is beautiful. Color is beautiful. It really brings face to life. Excellent quality. I just wish they'd done it in a pump. I still put it in one of my best category because the quality of the foundation and combination of colors availability, the range of colors, is fantastic. So really good thing, recommending to look at. I will wrap up now. Until next time, see you later. Thanks.